test me. I'm pressure proof. I came through enough to know what breaks, what froze on the heat and what stands through ache, what bends in fear, what locks in steel, what survives the dark with a train set wheel. Pressure proof, that's the code I wear. Not no fake loud talk for the room to hear, but they kinda calm like a whole full strain and never lose line in the middle of pain. I've been weighed by days like a crushed spine, still kept one fire in the war, made mine, still kept one mission alive in the chest while the world ran cold and the room got stressed. Now my baseline drops like a pressure valve and the whole floor shakes when the drums hit hard. I don't get smaller when the force stacks up, I get more refined when the weight turns rough. More pressure, more test, more proof, more depth. Pressure proof, still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback. Pressure proof, still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls are shake. Pressure proof, I stay clear. I don't let panic move in there. Pressure proof, still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. To a machine. I know what it means when the body says break, when the chest runs tight and the knees both shake. But I built one pace and a set of core where the will stay alive and the lungs find more. That's where I go when the sky turns black, when the kick drum lands like a sledge attack, when the room gets dense and the floor feels wrong. I plant both feet and I stand more strong. This ain't luck, this is earned hard nerve. Every inch of control is an inch I serve through the dead slow dragging the strip down nice to the fear lost teeth and the will grew bite. Now I don't fear tests, I define my work by how I stay sharp when the ground gets cursed. Pressure proof in the blood and bone, that's the kind of truth that can't be overthrown. Test more, I rise, push hard, I don't hide. Pressure proof, still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback. Pressure proof, still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls all shake. Pressure proof, I stay clear. I don't let panic move in there. Pressure proof, still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. Lights out. Mind locked. Blackout focus. I shut the noise off when I step in the zone. No waste of breath, no reaching for a throne. Just a hard set will in the narrow gaze. Built through pressure in 1,000 days. I know how to move when the room gets tight, when the fear talks loud and the pulse spikes high. When the world wants panic, I stay held still. That's the shape of force, that's a train made will. No drift in the chest, no shake in the jaw. I don't move by hype, I move by law, by work, by reps, by the scars I keep, by the vows I made when I couldn't sleep. Now the bass rolls low like a tunnel train, and the whole floor posts with a blacked out strain. I don't need bright lights, I don't need applause. I need one clear line and the ruthless cause. Cut the noise, kill the blur. Let the mission be the only word. Cut the noise, lock it in. That's where real wars start within. Blackout focus, I stay cold, I don't break form, I don't lose control. Blackout focus, mind goes still, that's how pain turns into iron will. Blackout focus, no way out, every weak thought gets hunted down. Blackout focus, locked so deep, I don't lose height, I don't lose sleep. I've seen men fall from a crowded head. Too much fear, too much noise, too much dead. Static in the mind and no grip on breath. That's how sharp men drift too close to death. Me, I learned different in the hard, slow brain. How to cut one path through a crowded brain. How to hold one target and erase the rest. How to stay all force when the world gets pressed. Every mile I make put calm in the blood. Every hard setback dragged me out the mud. Now I move like a blade in a silent room. No wasted motion, no fear of doom. I don't chase 10 things, I attack one aim. That's how names get built, that's a real man's game. And when that kick hits down in the chest plate knocks, I get more exact, I don't fear that shock. Cut the noise, kill the blur. Let the mission be the only word. Cut the noise, lock it in. That's where real wars start within. Blackout focus, I stay cold, I don't break form, I don't lose control. Blackout focus, mind goes still, that's how pain turns into iron will. Blackout focus, no way out, every weak thought gets hunted down. Blackout focus, lock so deep, I don't lose height, I don't lose sleep. No drift, no scatter, no weak move, nothing else matter. Head still, chest hard, blackout focus, that's my God. Blackout focus, I stay cold, I don't break form, I don't lose control. Blackout focus, mind goes still, that's how pain turns into iron will. Blackout focus, no way out, every weak thought gets hunted down. Blackout focus, lock so deep, I don't lose height, I don't lose sleep. Lights out, mind locked. Blackout focus. Slow inhale, like jaw. Out for breath. I don't waste breath on panic and fear. I use every breath as a weapon here. Slow inhale when the room gets tight. That's how I stay sharp when they lose that fight. Out for breath in the chest plate cage. No blind rage, just a lock code gauge. A measure pulse and a sharpened stare. That's the kind of danger you can feel in air. I know what it means when the pressure climb, when the lungs burn black and you're out of time. That's when weak men gasp and collapse inside. But I breathe more deep and I stabilize. Every inhale carry discipline, every exhale kill the noise within. Every beat of the chest sync with the drum, like the whole room know what I become. In through pain, out through doubt. That's how I keep the beast in route. Out for breath, hold that line, deep in the ribs with a war made mine. Out for breath, cold control, I don't let the pressure on my soul. Out for breath, still move clean, that's how strength turns into a machine. Out for breath, stay composed, I get more dangerous the deeper it goes. Deeper it goes. Deeper it goes. I learned from the nights when the body shook, when the mirror lied and the ground got cooked, when the fear said run and the chest said break, but I stayed right there and I held that ache. Now I breathe like a man who been through the mud, who found black calm in the shape of blood, who to move wild just to look intense, but can break that wall with a sharp offense. So when the bass drops low, when the frame feels dense, I don't lose shape to the turbulence. I inhale once and the mind gets clear. That's the difference between the beast and fear. No wasted oxygen, no rush collapse, no soft dead drift in the battle map. Just out for breath and the train set wheel. That's how pressure turns to a weapon still. Slow breath, hard eyes, deep chest, war eyes. Slow breath, out for breath, hold that line, deep in the ribs with a war made mind. Out for breath, cold control, I don't let the pressure on my soul. Out for breath, still move clean, that's how strength turns into a machine. Out for breath, stay composed, I get more dangerous the deeper it goes. Slow inhale. Out for breath. Cold mind. Hard path. War path calm. Yeah. I don't need a rage just to prove that I'm strong. I got that calm that can carry me long. That blacked out focus with the blaze that's there. That kind of danger you can feel in there. Warpath calm, not panic and rush. Not cheap, loud heat in the blind head crush. Just a measure step with a heart full flame and a disciplined soul that can hold full pain. I've seen hot men break from the weight too fast. All noise, no spine, no roots to last. But I built mine slow in the colder way. Through the dead hard nights and the stripped down days. Now the baseline cuts like a low steel saw. And the kick drum lands like a pressure law. I move too exact for a weak man's drift. When the room gets tight, I don't lose my grip. Hold that breath, hold that line, stay off force at proven time. Warpath, eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real. Warpath, Still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard. Warpath calm. No wild break. I take that pressure and I make it shake. Warpath calm. Still precise. That's how I turn dark into device. There were years I lived too close to the edge, where one wrong thought could've pulled the ledge. But I learned to breathe through the brutal weight and keep my form when the stakes ran late. That changed everything in the way I move. Put black calm depth in the things I prove. Now when the body burns and the lungs go raw, I don't panic once I apply that law. One more rep with a dense set gaze. One more step through the dragon haze. One more fight when the room says fall. Warpath calm and I take it all. This is not about flash, this is built in code. The kind that survives under overload. That kinda gets cleaner when the pressure peaks. That kinda gets sharper while the weak turn weak. Cold breath, heart just, still calm, still best. Warpath calm. Eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real. Warpath calm. Still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard. Warpath calm. No wild break. I take that pressure and I make it shake. Warpath calm. Still precise. That's how I turn dark into device. Cold mind, hard path. Warpath calm. The weight talks, I listen, and I answer. When the weight talks, it don't talk nice. It says prove it now, pay the price. Says show me what lives in the chest when the arms go numb and the lungs protest. I know that language, I know that tone. I learned it young in the flesh and bone. Learn what it means when the burden hit, and you either get strong or die in it. So I don't flinch when the load bears down. I square both feet and I claim that ground. I don't ask why, I ask how deep can I take this pressure and still not sleep. Let the baseline move like a death slow tank, and the floorboard grown with the iron weight. I hear that sound and I lock and clean. That's what truth gets stripped from the in-between. The weight toss, I answer back, not with words, with attack. When the weight talks, I don't run, I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the weight talks, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the weight talks, I get more still. I turn all that strain to a stronger will. When the weight talks, I don't fold. Carry that truth till my name turns gold, 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 gold. I've had days where the frame felt spent, where the will got tested and the breath got bent. But the deeper the load and the darker it got, the more I learn what I'm really not. Not average, not weak, not made to drift, not built to collapse when the stakes all lift. I got too much drive in the blood for that, too much war in the chest to slack. So I answer heavy when the pressure calls, with a heart set jaw in the back made tall, with the kind of calm that the weak don't know, with the pain run deep and the eyes stay low. That's power, not noise, not fake loud waves. That's the thing built slow over years and age. And when the room goes black from the low end hum, I become that force I've always become. Wait, toss, I listen close, and I live what fear won't hold. When the weight toss, I don't run, I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the weight toss, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the weight talks, I get more still. I turn all that strain to a stronger will. When the weight talks, I don't fold. I carry that truth till my name turns gold, 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 gold. The weight talks, I answer. You can't bury me. There is no bottom for me now. Yeah. I touched that low where the light went weak, with a voice in the mirror forgot to speak, where the room got still and the hope got in, but I found more depth than I thought within. I hit rock bottom and it cracked instead, then it swallowed my name, didn't take my breath to show me something I was meant to know. There's no place below where my will won't grow. I came back harder from the dirt and ate from the nights that drag and the bones that shake from the dead end rolls and the shut down doors. Now I walk like a storm through a steel cut force. No pity in me, no collapse in sight, just a deeper kind of calm when the world turns night. Then the bass hits low like the earth gone dark. I get more alive with the colder heart.
No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine.
No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom,
Still rise.
even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom,
Still climb.
I get more savage every time. I stop fearing pain when I learn this shape. Learn it comes to test what the weak can't take. Learn it digs deep, but it also reveals what stays standing when the comfort peels. I was never built for a soft rebound. I'm the type gets stronger when the world shuts down. Type that finds rhythm in the brutal drop. Type that keeps moving when the rest all stops. So if you think that low was the end of me, you don't know what lives in my energy. I made whole new power from almost gone. Made iron from nights that felt too long. Now the room gets tense when the kick rolls in and the whole floor shakes with the beast within. I don't fear the sin. I've seen that place. I'm in my lungs bigger and my jaw more straight.
No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine.
No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom,
Still rise.
even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom,
Still climb.
I get more savage every time.
Don't kill me. Reveal me. No, don't pin me. It rebuild me.
No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom,
Still rise.
even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom,
Still climb.
I get more savage every time. No bottom,
Only rise. No bottom. Still not finished. Not even close.
yeah. I got too much left in the ribs to stop, too much fight in the lungs to drop, too much road in the soul to quit, too much built in the dark to split. I didn't come this far through the ash and grind just to half step out when the goal's in sight. Didn't drag this frame through the weight and strain just to fold at the edge of a bigger name. No, I got more climb, more force, more fire in the chest, more war in the course. Every scar sick and going, every bruise shake press, every shutdown day only made me more obsessed with the rise, with the proof, with the full last inch. I don't leave things half built, I don't break and flinch.
Not done, not yet. Still got breath, still got depth. I don't stop while there's more inside, and there's more inside left.
Still not finished, still got more. I don't walk away from a half-won war. Still not finished, still climb high. I don't stop till the goal meets my eyes. Still not finished,
Still in the grind, still got hunger with a war like mine.
still not finished,
Still won't bend. I don't stop
till I There were times I thought maybe enough was enough. Then I checked my chest and it said get up. Said breathe one more, push one more. Said you ain't even touch what you're meant to get. It's the voice I trust when the room gets cold, when the floor runs black and the legs feel old, when the bass line shakes like a warning bell and the body says ease but the soul says hell no. I don't live for average, I don't train for near. I live for the point where the weak disappear, where the line gets thin and the pain gets loud and your whole true self either stands or bows. Me, I stand again and again. Every time the weight tries to crush the frame, I just get more dangerous and more refined. Still not finished, that's my state of mind.
Not done, not yet. Still got breath, still got depth. I don't stop while there's more inside, and there's more inside left.
Still not finished, still got more. I don't walk away from the half-won war. Still not finished, still climb high. I don't stop till the goal meets my eyes. Still not finished,
Still in the grind, still got hunger with a war like mine.
still not finished.
Still won't bend.
I don't stop, till I reach the end.
One more step, one more rep, one more round, no regret. Still alive, still driven, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen.
Still not finished, still got more. I don't walk away from my half-won war. Still not finished, still climb high. I don't stop till the goal meets my eyes. Still not finished,
Still in the grind, still got hunger with a war like mine.
still not finished.
Still won't bend.
I don't stop, till I reach the end.
Still not finished, not even close.
Break the chain, break the old weight. Let's go. Break the chain, break the old weight. Let's go.
I had habits like rust on the back of the mind, old fear in the chest, old ghosts in the spine, old doubt in the step, old brakes on the soul. But I got too much fire now to stay controlled. I have voices from the past that wanted me slow, wanted me soft, wanted me stuck down low, wanted me safe in a half-lit frame. But I came too far just to live that same. So I broke one link, then another one clean, broke that drift in the eyes, broke that in between, broke the lie that pain means stop right here. Now I hear resistance and I shift that gear. This ain't just muscle in a louder pace. This is freeing the beast from a smaller place, from the self that bow when the heat got thick. Now I rise through the load and I don't quit. Old chains fall off, new blood runs high. I don't carry what was when I know what I'm not.
Break the chain,
Break it clean, I'm not who I was in the old dead dream.
break the chain,
Take that air, I don't let that past live in me there.
break the chain,
Step out hard, I turn closed up pain into a battle scar.
break the chain.
Stand up straight, I don't live below what I'm made to take. I remember the weight of a smaller self, always half outside of the stronger self, always second guessing the climb and burn, always one step back from the lesson learned. But now I move different, now the jaw stays set, now the eyes don't blink when the air gets wet, now the kick hits low and the floor blades hum, and I feel like the life I was meant to become. Every rep I push is a link that snaps, every mile I drag is a bridge collapse to the old weak shape that I used to wear. I don't fit that skin and I don't go there, so let the old fear knock one final time. I got too much proof in this war like mine. I got too much force in the chest right now to let old chains tell me when to bow. Old chains fall off, new blood runs high. I don't carry what was when I know what I'm not. Break the chain, break it clean, I'm not who I was in the old dead dream. meditate. Break the chain and don't look back.
I got colder than quit. That's why I'm still here. I got when the week get loud and the air turns thin and the fear starts crawling under the skin, I don't lose the line and I don't burn out. I get colder than quit. I erase that doubt and I dig cold. Control go, that sharp set calm with a sanded soul. That kind of steel that can hold full weight and never rush when the stakes run late. I've seen hot rage, way strong man. Seen blind pride break again and again, but I learned from the dark how to keep that edge. How to hold pure force at the very ledge. Now the bass sounds low like a wind or storm. Like the room itself takes a harder form, and I move through it with a frostborn stare. Like a man who stopped giving fear a chair. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. I had days that could've broke my stride, had nights that nearly stripped my pride, but I built a place in the core that stay unaffected by the noise and decay. That's where I go when the world gets loud, when the room gets tight and the sky balls down, when the pulse runs hot and the lungs lose bass. I cut that panic off at the base. No wasted motion, no frantic swings, just a colder kind of discipline, a slower breath and a sharper will. That's the kind of thing that kills the kill. So if the load gets bigger, good, let it grow. I got a harder way the body can know, and if they think I fold when the temp drops low, they don't know what I built below. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Freeze fear, cut out, stay calm, ride out. Cold will, strong spine. Colder than quit every time. Quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Too cold to quit, too built to fold. No flat lines, no staying still. Break it. I know that place where the growth goes numb, where the best feel same and the days go dumb, where the body move but the soul don't climb. It's a silent trap in the shape of time. Plateau days try to make men soft, make the sharp go dull and the driven fall off, but I don't stay there. I tear that cage, I bring new pressure to the next damn stage. More load on the back, more pace in the stride, more fire in the chest with the beast inside, more discipline deep when the mind wants ease. That's how I make walls drop to their knees. Now the bass is slow like a wake-up call, like the room itself say don't stall at all. I don't train to maintain, I train to break through every ceiling in sight till the whole sky's new. More weight, more will, more pain, more skill. flow. Where the mirror said maybe this far you go, but I know better now. I know that loud is the weak old voice when the stakes get high. So I answer back with a harsher set, with a harder climb and a deeper sweat. With one more round when the frame feels dead, and one more move and the doubt turns red. It's a progress comes to the one stay true, not by comfort, by what you push through, not by waiting around for a better move, but by forcing the body to a higher truth. I don't fear the stall, like attack that phase. I sharpen the edge in the dullest days, and when the kick drum lands like a concrete drop, I remember one thing: real wealth don't stop. No flat line, no drift, no soft fade, just left. Break the plateau,
Break that flat line, I don't stay stuck in the same old grind.
break the plateau.
Push that range, I came for growth, I came for change.
Break the plateau, no safe zone.
I get more dangerous when I'm overthrown.
Break the plateau,
Still rise high, I don't stop till I redefine.
break it.
Don't live there.
Past comfort, past fear, past average. Push.
I ain't here to stay where the weak feel safe. I ain't here to stop at a normal pace. I came for the edge where the lungs catch flame, where the body says stop and the soul says game. Push past human, past the lie, that soft little voice saying don't even try. Past the old version, scared of the burn, past the part that still have to unlearn. I got too much drive in the frame right now, too much weight in the chest to bow. Every set I take is a line I cross, every rep I finish is a death feel lost. Now the bass runs hard like an engine war, and the whole room feels what I came here for. Not to survive inside some lane, but to become that force that outlast pain.
One more rep,
One more mile, one more fight through the brutal trial.
push past human.
Push past fear. I get more alive when the edge gets near.
Push past human.
Break that shell. I don't stay where the weak hearts dwell.
Push past human.
No soft zone. I was built to become something overgrown.
Push past human.
Still won't quit. I was made for the climb. I was made for this. There were years I lived half locked in low, half chasing comfort, half scared to grow. But I killed that drift with a harder code. Now I carry pressure like a heavy load. No collapse in the chest when the room grows black. No weak excuses when the pain fights back. I got too much proof in the stars. I better let one more doubt have a home in there. Every day I show up and I sharpen more. I don't need easy, I need one more war. One more limit to erase from bone. One more version of me overthrown. That's the mission when the low end hits. Push past average, push past limits. Push to the body, reveal that truth. There's more in the soul than the world wants new.
Past pain,
Past doubt, past soft.
push past human.
Push past fear. I get more alive when the edge gets near.
Push past human.
Break that shell. I don't stay where the weak hearts dwell.
Push past human.
No soft zone. I was built to become something overgrown.
Push past human.
Still won't quit. I was made for the climb. I was made for this.
in my chest like a giant drum, like the storm in the hills when the black clouds come, like the force of a wall when it shifts its weight. That's the kind of drive I activate. I don't move small and I don't stay low. I got too much pressure in the undertow, too much build in the ribs and the shoulder square, too much life in the lungs just to stay right there. Tight pulse, that's that raw low wave, that kind of energy weak men can't save, that kind of hits when the fear goes thin and the room gets still around what's within. I was built by reps and resistance pain, by the kind of days that can change your brain. Now I stand with force like a tower set, and I ain't even close to my limit yet. Heavy breath, hard floor, tighten pulse, call for more. When the body says enough, I go deeper than before. Tighten pulse, feel it hit in the chest, in the ground, in the way I grip. Tighten pulse, no way down. I don't lose shape when the room goes loud. Tighten pulse, built for war. Every hard rep only made me more. Tighten pulse, still alive. That's the force that keeps me climbing high. I know the kind, I know the kind of pain that can bend a frame, that can test your pace and strip your name. But I also know what survives that fire, a deeper kind of nerve and a taller drive. Now the bass rolling like a moving wall, and the floor plate feel that giant call. I don't shake easy and I don't step light. I was made to hold weight and ignite the night. There's no borrowed strength in the way I move. Everything I got, I bled to prove. And I wear that truth in the stance I keep, in the jaw held tight and the grind run deep. If the whole world push, let it push that hard. I got tight impulse in the beating guard. I get more dangerous under load and strain. That's the blessing hidden inside the pain. Heavy breath, hard floor, tighten pulse, call for more. When the body says enough, I go deeper than before. Tighten pulse, feel it hit in the chest, in the ground, in the way I grip. Tighten pulse, no way down. I don't lose shape when the room goes loud. Tighten pulse, built for war. Every hard rep only made me more. Tighten pulse, still alive. That's the force that keeps me climbing high.
Big force, cold mind, tighten pulse, all the time. Whole weight, don't bow, that's the power.
Living now. Tighten pulse. Tighten pulse. Feel it hit in the chest, in the ground, in the way I grip. Tighten pulse. No way down. I don't lose shape when the room goes loud. Tighten pulse. Built for war. Every hard rep only made me more. Tighten pulse. Still alive. That's the force that keeps me climbing high.
Tighten pulse. Still moving.
Through the fire, still moving, still dangerous. I know what it means when the heat gets real, when the handshake slight and the lungs don't heal, when the floor feels gone and the room feels wrong, and the whole damn night drags twice as long. I know what it costs just to hold that line, when the pain runs deep and the clock don't shine, when the easy route looks like peace at first, but the truth says walk through the hardest hurt. So I did, with the ash in my breath, with the burn in my chest, with the fear in my neck. And I learned one thing in the middle of flame: you don't ask for mercy when you want a name. You sharpen inside it, you breathe through the smoke. You keep your shape even when the body's broke. You don't die from pressure when the wheel stays lit. You win through the fire when you never quit. Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here. When it all gets violent, that's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. There were moments I was close to done, no clear road and nowhere to run, but I kept one grip on the thing inside, that black calm force that refused to hide. Now the bass run low like a warning sign, like the world can't hear what I forged in time. I don't move loud just to sound like threat, I move exact and I collect that debt. Debt from the weak fear I used to feed, debt from the old doubt that killed my speed, debt from the nights I stayed half alive. Now I take that pain and I weaponize. I don't beg for wins, I make them late after all the damage and all that whistle when the room goes hot and the pulse goes fast. I don't panic once I know I last.
Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here when it all gets violent.
That's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong. I was built to survive this all.
Burn more, stand tall, no fear, take all. Ash fall, I rise, steel heart, cold
Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong. I was built to survive this all.
still alive, still hot, still going.
Shock hits. I stay up. Let's go. Yeah. I know that feeling when the whole world swings, when the floor turns strange and the chest plate rings, when the pressure lands like a blunt force wave and the weak lose shape in the moment they cave. But I built for impact and the storm run dark, built for the hit that can split a heart, built for the seconds where the room go blank and you either stand or your spirit sank. I don't break easy when the blow comes down. I square that spine and I claim that ground. Every scar I got from a past hard drop made me more exact. When the next hit shock, now the bass rolls in like a seismic wall and the whole room leans. When the kick drums fall, I don't run from force, I absorb that strain, then I rise one more with a harder frame.
Shockwave, chest tight, still breathe, still fight, stand through the shock.
Still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold.
Stand through the shock.
Still stay tall. I don't lose my shape through it all.
Stand through the shock.
Eyes stay clear. I don't let collapse move in here.
Stand through the shock.
Still attack. Every hard hit puts more force
In the back,
There were times life landed with no warning shot, no slow approach, just a dead stop drop. But I learned from each one how to hold that breath, how to keep one line through the taste of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive. That slow dim fate that kills men alive. But I never let that take root in me. I fought that drift till I stood more free. Now I move like a man with a shockproof chest, who can take one blow and still pass the test. Who can hear that low end pressure crack and turn that danger to a counterattack. That's the code I live when the dark gets loud. Stand through the hit and don't bow out. Let the pressure fall like a building weight. I've been through enough to dominate.
shock, land,
I hold it hard, stay go.
stand through the shock.
Still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold.
Stand through the shock.
Still stay tall. I don't lose my shape through it all.
Stand through the shock.
Eyes stay clear. I don't let collapse move in here.
Stand through the shock.
Still I'm never out of fight. As long as I breathe, I'm never out of fight.
They thought one hard ball would finish the frame. One bad year will flatten the name. One cold night would swallow the dry, but I came back meaner and more alive.
Never out of fight.
Not while the chest still pound, not while there's one more inch of ground, not while the blood run hot in the veins and the mind still sharp through the dragging pain. I've had enough of the dirt and bruise to know what lasts and what men lose. And I learned one thing at the hardest height: real ones don't fold, they hold and bite. Now the room gets tense when the kick goes black and the floorboard crack. Under all that attack, I don't slow up, I don't lose sight. I'm still all in, I'm still all fight. One more breath, one more stand, one more swing with a harder hand. Never out of fight, still right here. Don't let collapse get near. Never out of fight, still go hard. I keep that war locked in the heart. Never out of fight, still won't bend. I come back stronger again and again. Never out of fight, still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were moments I was nearly spent with the body drained and the will half bent, but I found a deeper reserve down low. That hidden gear only killers know. That's what kicked in when the sky turned rough, when the world said quit and the breath got tough. That's what stood when the fear pressed close. That's what sharpened the force I chose. I don't need a clean roll to keep that pace. I need all that grit in the chest and face. Need that final round where the weak step back and the real stay set for the counterattack. So with the weight runs high, let it rise some more. I got enough fight in the inner core, and if the room goes dark and the pulse goes wild, I'm still that beast with the warborn style. Still here, still sharp, still war, still hard. Never out of fight, still right here. Don't let collapse get near. Never out of fight, still go hard. I keep that war locked in the heart. Never out of fight, still won't bend. I come back stronger again and again. Never out of fight, still alive. That's the reason I survive. As long as I breathe, never out of fight, 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 fight.
No days off. No sleep for the weak. King mode. King mode. No days off the throne.
I wake with the mission, no ready to lick. No lazy hands, no halfway grit. I got goals in the chest and a blade in the mind. Every move calculated, every second in line. No days off the throne that I built in pain. No skipping the work when it pour down rain. No talking too big, I let action speak. That's why I stay strong while the rest stay weak. I know what it costs when the dream gets big. When the back feels heavy and the legs run thin. When the room goes cold and the clock runs slow. Still gotta push if you really want growth. That's me with the breath cut short in the strain. That's me still pressing through the nerve and pain. That's me with the chest plate knocking in time. Still moving sharp with the beast inside.
No pause, no fade, no easy way. I keep that pressure on every day.
No days off the throne, no loss of control. I keep that heat in the heart and soul.
No days off the throne.
No weak way out. I get more focused the more they doubt.
No days off the throne.
Still locked and driven. I don't stop living the life I was given.
No days off the throne.
Still taking more. I was built for the grind and the war. I remember the days when the room stayed dark, when the plan looked dead and the chest felt marked. But I held one line and I kept that pace. Not a whole damn weight sits calm in place. I don't need luck and I don't need praise. I need one hard goal in 1,000 days. Need one more shot when the arms feel dead. Need one more rep when the mind says rest. That's how kings get made in a brutal age. Not by fantasy, by control rage. Not by shortcuts, not by chance, but by showing up when you got no plans except survive.
Evolve.
Rise hard, keep form, stay sharp. Fight smart. climb, no dead dream. Not on my time.
No days off the throne,
No loss of control. I keep that heat in the heart and soul.
no days off the throne,
No weak way out. I get more focused the more they doubt.
no days off the throne.
Still locked in, driven. I don't stop living the life I was given.
No days off the throne.
Still taking more. I was built for the grind and the war.
King Mo.
No days off.
No breaks, not in me. Let's go. No breaks, not in me. Let's go.
I don't know slow when the mission turns real. I got drive in the chest and the back made steel. Every step got weight, every breath got aim. I was built for the grind, not a half-play game. I came through the mud with the jaw locked tight through the low dead. I was in the long black nights, had doubt in the room, had pain in the ribs. Till I found more force in the way I live. No breaks in the blood when the pressure climbs. No pause in the soul when it's proven time. I don't drift off soft when the road gets steep. I get more alive when the rest lose sleep. Now the bass runs low like a freight line rolling. The whole floor shakes with the heat of my soul. I don't wait for signs, I don't ask for grace. I just lean in harder and I take my place.
No stall, no fake, no weak retreat. I came too far to die on my feet. No breaks in the blood,
Still won't slow. When the weight gets heavier, I still go.
no breaks in the blood.
Still locked in. I don't stop till I break right in.
No breaks in the blood,
No soft lane, I stay on attack through the storm and strain.
no breaks in the blood.
Still move clean. I was
Built
for the climb in the unseen. I remember the days when the body felt spin, when the mind got loud and the wheel got bent. But I found one gear under all that ache, a deeper black drive that can duplicate. That's the part that waits when the lights burn low, when the chest gets tight and the lungs move slow. That's the part that cuts through a dead end track and keeps moving forward, no looking back. I don't train for average, I don't live half-lit. I train for the point where the weak all split, where the floor runs dark and the ribs feel fire, and you meet the truth of your real desire. So let that pressure stack, let the burden load. I got too much war in the inner cold, no breaks in the blood. That's a heart attack fact. Once I lock that target, I don't pull back.
no breaks, no pause, no quit, no loss. No breaks in the blood,
Still won't slow. When the weight gets heavier, I still go.
no breaks in the blood.
Still locked in. I don't stop till I break right in.
No breaks in the blood,
No soft lane, I stay on attack through the storm and strain.
no breaks in the blood.
Still move clean. I was built for the climb in the unseen.
No breaks, not in me. I was born for this. War in my blood. Yeah.
I got war in my blood, not fear in my frame. Not the kind that talks loud, the kind that stays trained. The kind that wakes up when the pressure gets near. The kind that gets sharp when the road gets severe. I know that feeling when the walls move in, when the body feels spent and the odds look thin. That's the point right there where I show my shape, where the weak fall off and the real escape. No silver spoon, built the grit I keep. I got mine in the dark while the rest got sleep. Got mine through the ache and the dead slow grind. Now the fire in my chest, move ahead of time. I don't need peace if the cost is small. I need one hard climb that demands it all. Need that strike in the ribs, need that tension bite. That's how I know I'm alive in the fight.
Heart pound, feet set. no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were times I was close to a cold collapse. No clear road and no safety map, but I found one thing underneath that strain. A savage calm in the center of pain. Now I move with the weight that the room can feel. Not fake rage, real force in the sharpened wheel. Every scar on the frame got a lesson sealed. Every wound that closed made the core more real. I don't move for hype, I don't move for show. I move when the low wind tells me go. Move when the chest gets tight and the vision narrows. That's when I turn every doubt to arrows. I was not made soft, I was made precise. Made to take one hit and come back twice. So if the sky goes black and the floor runs wild, I stay on my feet with the stare of a child. No, not a child, a beast fully grown, with a heart like steel and a back like stone. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Cold breath, hard ground. War in me won't back down. No drift, no plea. That fight built me. My blood. Oh. War in my blood. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Woo! War in my blood that never dies. No half contact, no half heart. All in. All in. All in. I don't live half force and I don't train light. I go full contact with the pain and fight, with the dead hard load and the chest burn pace, with the cold black fear and the look in his face. Full contact will, that's that no flinch code. That kind of drive that can bear full load. That kind of soul that don't ask for treat when the room gets hot and the weak lose feet. I know the feeling when the lungs scream stop, when the ribs run fire and the vision drop. That's when most fold off and get fear room, but I stay 1 inch deeper in the gloom. Now the baseline cracks like a fight night bell and the kick drum lands like a jawline swell. I don't step back once when the hit comes fast. I close that space and I make it last. All in, all weight, all pain, no break. Full contact will still attack. I don't go soft when the pressure fights back. Full contact will still move hard. I carry that war in the chest and guard. Full contact will no weak fade. I was built for the clash in the heart-made phase. Full contact will still won't quit. I was born for the brutal side of it. Days that felt like a bare knuckle boom, no clear way out, just a slow dark doom. But I found my shape in the center of that. A tougher kind of confident counterattack, so I don't fear force and I don't fear strain. I put both hands on the wheel of pain. I steer it straight through the noise and smoke to the old we parked and my system broke. This is not about breaks for the sake of loud. This is disciplined fire that I don't bow out. This is full contact with the goal in mind, with the nerves held hard in the stair line. When the room gets black and the floor turns raw, I know exactly what I came here for. Not to touch the edge and then walk away, but to live in the clash till I take that day. No half, no soft, no drift, no loss.
built for the clash and the hard-made faves.
Full contact will, still won't quit.
I was born for the brutal side of it.
Night was long, fire stayed, carry it. Night was long, fire stayed, carry it.
I've had nights that felt too big to bear. Too much dark, too much dead cold air. Too much silence sitting on the chest. Too much weight where the heart should rest. But I never let the flame go flat. I kept one spark in the black like that. Kept one reason alive through the bruise. Kept one hard truth I refuse to lose. Carry fire in the dawn, that's the cold I live. Hold heat through the dark when there's nothing to give. Hold light in the ribs when the room runs numb. To the first in line of the morning come. Now the bass moves low, let the final stretch. And the kick drum lands in the war-made chest. I don't fear night's drag, I know that phase. I walk straight through it on 1,000 days.
Hold that flame, don't let go. Even when the whole room stays cold,
Carry fire into dawn, still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn, still stay lit. I don't lose my soul in the middle of it. Carry fire into dawn, no collapse. I drag that light through the deepest black. Carry fire into dawn, still rise high. That's how I survive the longest night. I remember the times I was near run dry, when the lungs got tight and the hope got shy. But I learned from each one how to shield that spark, how to move with purpose in a swallow dark. That changed me, made me more exact. Put a harder kind of faith in a counterattack. Not faith in luck, faith in earned hard work. Faith in the body when the soul feels hurt. So I carry fire through the dead slow. I was through the stripped down doubt and the drained out power. To the dawn breaks thin on the edge of sight. And I step out stronger from the war with night. That's the truth in my blood and the way I stand. Strong male voice in a battle built man. Gym floor, dark room, no one alone. I carry that flame till the light comes home.
night long, flame strong. Hold on, move on.
Carry fire into dawn, still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn, still stay lit.